Alright, let's see if this is gonna work today. I say that every day, but it's always a question. What I've got today is cats, among other things, and I have Dungeons 3, and this releases tomorrow. I am going to go without a camera today. And mainly the reason is because I don't want to clutter up the screen with stuff you can't see through. My alerts and stuff are still up there, so it's as far as that goes, I think we're good. The reason I'm doing this is because I'm going to be trying to focus on this hellish difficulty. I can do this. So I'm just running a final test on my internet connection. Everything looks to be coming up rosy, and I'm going to get into it. We have less than 24 hours until Dungeons 3 releases. So what I'm going to do here, I went through the menus and set up got a map started, and then backed out, saved it and backed out of it, just so that I could park right here and get right into the action of the game. And I'm going to do that once I take a nice deep breath. The hellish difficulty I tried once so far, and it was going well early on, but then things kind of went south. I found that getting distracted while playing this on hellish difficulty is rather bad. If you lose focus on what's going on in your dungeon, you will likely run into issues. So I'm going to start drilling out some space here so that I can get building. What I want to make sure to do is give myself, it looks like I've got the entrance down here and a hero portal up here, and a wave will come through in 14 and a half minutes. So what I'm going to do, I've got a pretty basic start that I go with, tactics that I use to get through other difficulties. I'm hoping that it's going to work for this one, but what I really need to do right away is get a graveyard built so that I can have military units. So I upped the amount of snots that I have a little bit there. I'm going to keep doing that because this is really one of the most important things you can add to your dungeon right away, is jumping on the amount of snots you have available to you for work. Otherwise, you will find things going rather slowly in your dungeon. This strategy was suggested to me by one of my viewers a while back, and I've rolled with it quite a bit. So it hopefully will stick with me through this run and prove to be effective. Let's see. Schnotz. Give me some schnotz. Where? Banshee's going here. Uh-oh, what did we find? Creature heals itself a little with each attack. Alright, well here. You can have that book. The surprises are set on this map. So and what that does is it turns on these secret rooms that you'll dig out for... okay, I don't have enough money to do that yet. You'll dig out secret chambers that contain stuff. treasury. Let's get this mana here. And mana does not is not generated the same way that the previous version, Dungeons 2, how you would generate mana in that one was by finding a mine similar to this, and you would dig it out and it would generate mana. This one, you have to build a room to generate mana. And of course, now that I have my camera on, the cat jumps up here and starts pawing at the screen. That's great. Kittens are wonderful. I suggest everybody have one. Let's see. I need to build in graveyards so that I can start generating zombies when these guys attack. And I need more units. Lots more units. And I apologize for the constant clicking. I noticed this while I was watching one of my streams the other day, that the middle mouse button on my mouse is just... It's not nice. It's very loud, it's very clicky, and I have to say I hate this mouse.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Well, hell.
Ouch! Ouch!
Thankfully, because I have this graveyard set up, my my snots will drag these guys once they're dead. We'll drag these guys over to that graveyard, and they will come back as zombies. You can also, of course, you have the option to dump them in yourself. I prefer to dump them in if I can, because it keeps a snot from having to do it. If I'm, in view of it and have the free time to do so. Right now I'm waiting on more generation of gold so that I can produce a few more snots. Oh, another gold vein. There are some rooms, most of the rooms, that have an efficiency rating, and I will be paying attention to that pretty deeply here once I get the ability to build doors. That is an important thing to have when it comes to keeping your room efficiency up to. Do I have? Okay. Keeping your room efficiencies up. You'll have, if you put doors in, if you put doors in the open holes into rooms like here and here, it will raise the room efficiency. Room efficiency is gauged on how many empty floor tiles there are in a dugout space and how many openings. Basically, what it is the tiles on the floor connect to the walls on whatever extent you have walls, and the walls are what dictate the efficiency, it seems, because if you have open wall where a floor tile touches, it will lower the efficiency rating. So it's kind of something to keep in mind. What I need now is a workshop so that these guys will start generating toolboxes. This is a room that requires storage space, so you'll want to make sure that you have not only room for the workbenches themselves, but also enough space to store whatever it's crafting. Smeeshi! How's it going? Are you back here today to try and win back some of your beans? Because you got bean boned the other day. Okay, I gotta be careful about doing that because if I lose track of this game, I will lose this game. You got screwed. Hey, you got enough. 82 is good. Alright, I need more snots, and I need another banshee. Then what I'm looking to do here is trying to make as efficient use of my dungeon as humanly possible. Even though I have a lot of space, this is the largest map type. Let's see, 5x6. Yay! I don't want that one. I would like that one. Hopefully I won't dig up a thing back here. Now with the efficiency of rooms, the treasury is not one of them, so you can pretty well put these anywhere. Keep in mind, though, if a hero runs into some of your gold, they will steal it. So not only are those goody two-shoes trying to come in here and lay a whipping on your evilness, but also they, yeah, they take your money. Hey, no, where are you going, zombie? Get in there.
He's not gonna get up.
Okay. Yay! Smeeshi won. Dun dun dun. Okay, I'm gonna throw those guys in there so that they work about healing and life regeneration improved. Alright, let's give this one to Carlageddon. Can you take it underground? Booyah. Alright, now I need a gobbler farm, and I would like to start putting some extra units on the field. I would like a prison, and then I will max that out. Now, one of the things that I'm going to do, let's see. I'm going to take this one and I'm going to dump it into this pit right here. Bottom corner of your dungeon heart is a pit, sacrificial pit, so that you can get rid of people. Woohoo, making a comeback. Hey, DS, how's it going, dude? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see. I am currently on a Hellish difficulty map, so if I miss a lot of stuff in chat, I do apologize. I need to build rooms badly. Let's get Gobbler Farm going right about here. I want to keep this room is dug out here for a couple of Tinkerer's Caves that I have yet to unlock. I'm going to need to go after an Evilness Shrine. In fact, it might not be a bad idea, since I'm generating enough gold to do it. Branch into the Horde so that I can take a couple of Naga with me. Ooh, but I don't have the ability to unlock Naga yet. Okay, so I kind of screwed that up, but we're going to roll with it. I'm going to get a Vortex.
Spiders have spread
Oh, hell.
Ouch! Ouch!
Okay, I won't be able to build that there yet, but as soon as they defeat these spiders, I will. was a mistake. Okay, so what I'll do is this, and then carve that out, put this in here. Okay. Come on, guys, kill him. Okay, now I need a place for the demons to live. Okay, do that. I want to make sure that they stage this right. I think there was an issue with this. It wasn't restaging a room with the way that it lays out the workbenches or whatever, you know, beds or machinery or stuff. Some of them lay them in automatically, and the habitat rooms are notorious for not resetting themselves. Let's see. Uh-oh, what just happened? Aha! There is a portal that just opened up here, and they are on their way to my dungeon. So they're going to come from this side very soon. So I need to get on creating a prison. And then once those guys come in here and I've defeated them, I should have enough time to go out and take over this evilness shrine over here. I keep hitting that to do this. Take out the evilness shrine over there so that I can start generating that and researching things in that tree. Okay, let's get another snot. And I'm just going to go ahead for extra units right now. Okay, there they are. The reason you want to drop them a little bit away from where the combat is going to take place instead of right on top of these guys, when you drop your units into a place, they are dazed for a moment while they get back up. And that can often suck. Sometimes they'll get the first hit on you, and...
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Oh, goodness. You're not kidding, huh?
Ouch.
No, it's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Ah. The good thing is my units all come back from the dead. Because they are undead, all they have to do is be placed in their graveyard for undead. They have to be placed in a graveyard and they'll heal. They'll also respawn there on their own, which is truly fantastic. Let's see. I'm going to open up that space for storage too. I need the efficiency of this room to be higher than it is. Okay, and then I've got demons. Alright, I need to find out if these guys are healthy enough to do this. Hopefully they will be. I'm just going to get 2 more banshees for cannon fodder here. Because I need to take over that evilness shrine if anything good is going to happen for me. And everything good must die. That was well timed, Talia. Thank you. the demons are the same way. They will respawn if they die. And you can get the Horde to respawn if you build a crypt. The crypt is one of these upgrades in the research menu. And there we go. Now that we have this...
A little snot is secretly making jokes about the absolute evil behind its back. It should be punished, but I forgot which one it was. They just all look the same.
Okay, that is what I needed in order to research this. Then, I think I probably ought to go toward traps first so that I can get doors. Let's see, I need the Tinkerer's Cave. I'm also going to need living space for Horde, and I'm going to need extra slots. So at least 2. Oh, okay, so I'll get 1 right now. Let's see, where am I going to put this? I have a cat playing with something and I'm not sure what. Alright. Let's dig that out. I'm gonna smack these guys, make them work faster.
The bustling evil had
good.
dug into a dragon's nest.
Wow. Hey, what are you doing?
Your dungeon heart is under attack.
Whoa, what's it under attack by? Oh god. Okay, that was a big mistake. Oh, they're gonna come through and kill everything. Yikes. See? Cat distracted, I'm dying.
Get up. More power. More power!
She's a bit emphatic. I need the Tinkerer's Machinarium in order to do that. Now my orcs have some place to work. I think I'm able to grab the Arcanium, which would be a very good idea to build here. serious storage space for mana here.
It's payday.
Okay, so now I need to okay, once I unlock liches, then I can do this. I'm gonna grab 1, 2, 3 of these. Ooh, you know what? Hang on. Okay, yeah. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't tossing one with a book, because I don't know if that'll take. Ah. I might lose those orcs. Bad idea. Yeah. Okay. Now I can grab that one, and that one, and toss them so that I can open up room for liches. Bye. Okay, what do I need here? This needs a mana shrine. And they need to start working it once the... I forget that the little snot has to come in and build it. Now I will be able to at least add one of those for right now, because they heal units, which is handy. As long as they've got a place to live, which they do. Okay, what do I need here? One of my YouTube viewers suggested that I, put a guard room into play, and I haven't really gotten along with the guard rooms yet, because the just the amount of units it takes out of work, because if you put your orcs in here, they won't come over and work the tinker's machinarium. So it requires a little bit more micromanagement as far as which units are going to sit in a guard room and not do anything else. Meow, I know. You want to help me play this game? I probably could use it. but I will build one. One day left. Can't wait for release. Indeed. We've got less than 24 hours. And I'm sure somebody will correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought I read somewhere that the sale that is going on right now is going to be running completely through until release. So if that is true, in effect, we have a countdown timer on the store page. You can finally finish the story. Yeah, indeed. I'm planning on starting it all over again. I reset the process or progress through it the other day, and or a while ago actually, and as a result, I've planned on just restarting from, you know, the very first mission once release happens in less than 24 hours. Not only are doors a good idea to have, oh no, the entire, ew, decaf, that's disgusting. Okay, so there's dudes on the way to that, and the reason that I wanted mana was so that I could research this, and I can't research that yet. It'll take them a little while to get there. Just checked, and the game says it unlocks in 22 hours. Countdown is like 22 hours and 28 minutes. Yep, that sounds about right. Of course, that, you know, I mean, could always be thrown sideways by one thing or another, but it's probably a pretty good indication, I would imagine. Okay, so now what I can do is I can go out here. I can cast this spell. Demon Portal. There we go. Oh no, I've got these guys inside. Okay.
Come on with me.
Oops. That was a mistake. I pressed the wrong button. Hopefully, this will be over pretty quickly. Oh yes. And then I can dump them into this portal and take them all up to the surface. Dun dun dun.
I will destroy this land.
Okay, this is going to be interesting. Yet I need more liches, but I don't have enough. There we go. Woohoo! Success. Alright, so now they can jump back through here. And they'll go and do what they've got to do. Alright. Oh yeah, I need doors around this. I knew I was forgetting doors somewhere. So that'll produce traps and doors for them to, I've got snots that aren't doing anything here. I need to get with the program. Uh-oh. let's see. Make a treasure room around this so they don't have to go so far. And okay. I need doors in. Oop, wrong button. Doors in this one. No, I don't think I need that actually. Okay, trying to not lose focus here, but I'm quickly losing my mind. Pick these people
Enemies
up.
have entered the
All
dungeon.
right, good. Just what I needed.
Evil comes from above.
I forget that I have the guard room. I need to be using that because it provides defensive bonuses. Plan on doing something fun with this path. Okay.
It's payday.
It is payday. Wee, and I don't have enough money to pay it. Okay. How about, before they all take my money, go ahead and build that. This is a fantastic spell. It increases the efficiency of the room for a duration, and if you hold the spell, it charges it, makes the duration longer. You can do that with a lot of spells, increasing damage, increasing effective time, etc. Alright, you little snots, dig, dig, dig. We've got a gold vein over here and none of them are working it. Well, it's probably because they're all trying to build the doors and stuff, so. Okay. Dig through there. And a lecture hall. The lecture hall is what allows you to really open up the research menu. The lecture hall is a...
There is a traveling salesman at the door who wants to speak to the absolute evil. Normally, a case for the torture chamber, but somehow there is a certain spiritual similarity between the two of you.
That's good. I like that. Let's see. I need this to be 6 by 9. Okay, how about do that? Okay, because I need to put up the I need to put a research I always forget the name of the dang thing, and I just said it a minute ago. I need to get it really opens up the research menu to put a lecture hall in. All of this stuff, you know, that has no lecture hall on it. Once you build one, what it does basically is allows you to unlock the rest of the research menu. That is well spaced. Going for magic traps, yeah, I will definitely be doing that as soon as, because they're overpowered. I mean, they are really overpowered, but they're also, I see it as kind of necessary for survival in a Hellish mode. So I will be soon delving into the Sinister Lab. In fact, I will presently, because I could use a crypt for my orcs anyway. I need to get the rest of this research.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Where are they? Ooh, that is a lot of them.
The enemy.
Lecture. X-Bone. One of the Lich's names. X-Bone. That is awesome.
Payday.
Don't think this is really where I want to build this. It'll be okay. Because I'll size this in when this vein runs out eventually. Thankfully, rooms do not need to have an even floor plan. You know, like they don't have to be squared or anything like that. Let's put in... I do not have the money to put in that stuff yet. So I won't put in anything. Come on, you guys. Kick it. Of course he's working one that... I'm going to leave that one unworked for the moment. So that they will actually come in here and work one near a treasury. Yep. Yeah, this treasury is kind of way out of the way. What I'll do though is throw all this in here. Okay. Don't dig that yet. I'm going to leave that there as a marker because I think I'll be able to pull off what I want to do in this room here. Yep. Because I'll need room for storage anyway. Those cost 1,000. Bleh. Trying to think of the size of the... Oh, no. I know what I need to do. I need 4 magic boxes so that I can change one of these into the magical machinarium. See, I probably shouldn't have built this far away from my traps, but I got ahead of myself as far as where I was going to construct things. Okay, it's going to take them a while to get there. Alright, so now I can go in here and get, which one is it? Undead Rise. I need the rotating flamer. I love the tar pit. And then that needs to get researched very quickly. Oh, I also need to build a crypt, don't I?
Die. What?
No, that's not a very good place to put this. That wasn't good. Hey Shah, how's it going? How are you today? Oop, uh-oh. Dope. I think my orcs just died. Yeah, and I don't have the crypt built yet. Oh well. I'll have to rebuy them. Maybe if I'm lucky it'll let me pull this off. Oh, Talia just died. Whoops.
I'll be back.
Alright, so things just got interesting.
One of your islands of evilness is under attack.
Yeah, it's gonna have to stay
An
under
island
attack
of
right
evilness
now.
is being attacked.
Yep. Wonderful. Okay. And I think they're gonna come back and attack me. Oh good, it kept them. Haha. It hangs them up in a freezer. That's brilliant.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Alright.
Ouch! Ouch!
The bustling evil had dug into a dragon's nest.
Well then. Not exactly sure what all that noise was, but there you go. I'm gonna lose.
You're taking me.
Ow. I'm not a scratching post. Oh, maybe I am.
Enemies have entered the
Oh,
dungeon.
that's good. Yeah, I'm pretty well dead. This isn't gonna end well. Let's see. Yup. Gonna die. Crap.
Defend the dungeon heart.
Yeah, I'd love to, but unfortunately, I don't think that's gonna
Can
happen.
we please stop letting Talia die all the time? I mean, it's not that hard to resurrect her, but blow-drying her hair until it's just right sends the electricity bill through the roof.
Yep, I lose. Let's see, that took a little less than an hour for me to lose this. That's good. Darl. Yeah, I made too many mistakes
Defend the
early.
dungeon heart.
Yep, and I have no units to keep them from killing me. 22 death notifications. Woohoo!
Defend the dungeon heart.
No, don't think that's gonna happen. Alright, so it took me an hour to lose that. That was good. So, I will just go back and load the first save that I made from it. Begin again. See if I can pull this off this time. Let's see. I need to go straight out this way. Of course, I don't really, remember what the ground looked like, but I do remember having a graveyard right here. Yeah, cat's destroying stuff. Hopefully I'll fare better at this time. That was just a practice run, yeah. Practice. Should do instead is put this, make this a treasury so that they don't spend so much time walking. No, I don't want to go digging back there. Remember what happened to me the last time I went digging back there. No, I think that was a long way. See, I don't remember where stuff was in the map, so it's not like I really have that much of an advantage for starting over in the same one. Let's see. I think I'm gonna do though is get into this vein as quickly as I can so that I can get those traps started, because that is an imperative thing, having the ability to slow them down and damage them heavily on the way in.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Oh, and I don't even have units yet. Since I don't have the ability to respawn those, I do not want to buy cord until I have the ability to respawn them. That was one of the mistakes I made, as I started advancing through the research and building things a little bit too sporadically.
It's payday.
I'm going to make kind of a weird shaped room for these guys. So that went south. We'll reform this. This isn't at all what I want to do. Because I need room for a treasury around this. Okay, I need to relocate because this isn't going well already. Falling down on this. Let's see if I can pull this off.
Absolute evil! What? Just wait.
Hopefully before enemies can enter my dungeon. No. Just as I was about to drag her out of combat.
I'll be back.
I'm really bad at this.
Death cannot stop me. Thanos must die.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Mm-hmm. That's what I figured. And then it's going to take them a while to get back here. Those Rangers are just incredibly tough. They're super tanky. I don't know if it was supposed to be like that, or if that's just...
The dungeon heart is being attacked.
Probably not going to survive through this either. If this is the case, I'm just going to start up another map because this is terrible. Yeah, let's just do that because this isn't going well already. I'm going to get hammered. Main menu. Yes, I would like to. I blew it twice. Let's try this again. So Hellish is no joke. Yeah. I'd like to find a map where I can at least capture an evilness shrine without having to go through a huge mess in order to get it, because if you have to take over one of those big outposts, it's not going to work out well for you. Alright, third time's a charm, right? We're going to do this. Oh, and I have 2 hero portals in this one. That's good. Wonderful. I know I'm going to get myself into trouble by digging like this, but I really need to find gold mine.
Dug into a dragon's nest.
Yeah. Oh, good. Well, isn't that just peachy? All right. Okay, at least I found the gold mine here. That will help. Ooh, I've already found a diamond mine, diamond vein. That is wonderful. They'll work that infinitely. They don't have it doesn't have a gold limit on it. So I want to get down there and take that over and cut it off from the heroes as quickly as possible. This undone for a moment. We'll have them enter through here and exit through here. Okay, that's not going to work. Not this. There's a reason that I dig these rooms this way. It's to keep them in a trap for a long period of time. The further away you can put the entrances, the better off you are. Okay, now I need to get these guys built. And fast. Dig faster, you snots. It's fortunate to find an infinite mine
in your dungeon.
that quickly.
Me. God, hey!
toss them back in the center so they're not standing next to the door. Undead. Okay. Do that. And then I need to get these guys in here and destroy this so that I can fill that space back in. And
God, hey! Take that, you worm!
it's a dragon, not a worm. Could you stop letting her die?
I'll be back. Death to all that is good.
Phew. That was rough. So if I hopefully can beat the that shrine.
Above.
Oh yeah, not with dead people.
Yeah?
No, go heal. Because that is not gonna work. Since she keeps dying, maybe power her up a little bit. Oh yeah, well, at least it's a book, not evil things. Epic death. When the creature generates evil. Oh, the creature generates evilness when it dies. Maybe I should give that to Talia.
Hands to yourself.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Oh, that was stupid. Okay. So...
Command me. Triumph!
traps going here.
Payday.
Oh good, just what I need. Ah. Okay, so those guys are dying, then we'll convert for me hopefully before these big guys show up. I need to get a workshop in here pronto. Okay, so that will allow me to build orcs. I need to get that evilness shrine taken over, so hopefully my units are healthy enough to do this. I have a large hero wave coming in a minute and a half, so I probably should not do that right now. Generate evilness when prisoners in your prison die, so that is handy, and they come back as skeletal archers on top of it, so that will help significantly. Okay, I've got 36 seconds until the hero wave comes in, and I don't know which portal they will be entering from, so we will wait and see. You guys should go faster. I'm going to go ahead and build more of the banshees. Even though I will likely throw some of them back. Oop, there's the portal. Okay, so they're going to take a while to get here. Damage bonus. It wouldn't let me put a book on her for some reason. There we go. Okay. All right, here they come. Oh yeah, they come in through the door. Duh.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
I'm well aware of that. Why are you guys not going towards the battle? Run in there and beat somebody up. Oh god, then there's more coming in through that same entrance. Oh god, this is not going to go well.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Again. Okay, looks like they cleaned those guys up, thankfully. Alright, I'm gonna have to deal with it because I need that evilness.
Time to take out the trash.
Oh goodness. This is gonna hurt.
It's payday.
I'd like them to add a sound effect if there isn't one because they don't have one, or fix it if there's a bug, because that is a very satisfying thing to smack the heroes and have them.
That Tanya sure can't take much.
Wow.
There she goes dropping again.
I couldn't take over the
Hail to
shrine.
the absolute
Wow.
evil, baby.
Yay. Well, at least their healers are dead. Okay. Nope, there's pretty much nothing else I can buy until I take that over, so...
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Mm-hmm. I figured as much. Hey, quit being mean. Oh, there's two wardens back here? Oh yeah, no, this ain't gonna happen. Because the wardens are just incredible. Oh wow, they're taking a lot of damage here. Oh, okay. Good. Good to know. Thankfully, I'll get some evilness when these guys croak. Okay, I've got 8 minutes until they show up. Let's try this.
Evil comes from above.
If I can't take that shrine over, I'm in a lot of trouble.
I am the evil.
Oh, they have their healers back. Good. Oh, that was not good. I've already got her half dead. Yeah, definitely feeling the difference between normal and hellish. That is the truth. Yep, they're gonna die. Come on, Talia. Just finish this thing off, would you?
The sloppy evil had allowed Talia to die.
Again.
But for a small fee, she could be resurrected.
Wow. Yeah. See, and that's crazy because I played around with this mode the other day, which is why I was feeling like I had a good enough grip to be able to succeed at this, because I was doing pretty well for about an hour and a half, and then I kind of lost focus. I got distracted by a bunch of stuff, and yeah, so that didn't go well. Okay, so I'm going to keep failing this until I succeed. That puts me pretty far away from where they'll spawn, just so that I can at least have a slight advantage in that. Oh, wrong one. I will have, okay, what, 50th times the charm? Is that what I'm up to now? 50? It's 66.6 degrees Fahrenheit in this room. I should be succeeding. Too bad it doesn't really work that way. Okay, looks like I've only got one hero portal this time. That's excellent. I just want to see what this is made out of here. Okay. There's a visual difference between regular gold and gold veins, which produce large quantities of it, but I can't always spot it right off. to make sure that I've got space put aside for demons and such. So I'm going to dig this out. Hope that I don't run into a surprise. You can turn those off, but I do like getting those books. They're pretty handy. Until I get people in here is what I wonder. I'm going to take the risk. As if you do this early enough, they're not very well guarded.
I will destroy this land.
Oh, yeah, no. Nope, nope, run. Did not realize that there was going to be an invasion force coming that quickly. Okay, so let's get in here. Let's get into this branch. And at least get another one of these. You guys should be working gold mines.
It's payday.
Oh, good. Just what I needed.
Command me.
There are enemies in your dungeon. Okay, build. Legendary. Horde, Berserk, Frenzy. Horde creatures in the immediate vicinity have a chance of falling into a Berserk Frenzy.
Okay, well, since I don't have any horde creatures, that book won't come in handy quite yet. Dude, what are you doing? Just standing there picking your nose? Come on now. It's a little snot, so it probably was standing there picking its nose. The Sinister Lab in there once I unlock it. I need a gobbler farm. Let's put this over, hopefully put this over here. That's the entrance. I don't really want to build it off of that. And I have a feeling I'm going to find something back here. Let's go ahead and not do that. Of course, I'm more than likely going to find something over here as well. Continue this hallway. Okay, I had a dug out room for horde units. Oh wait, no, let's make this like this, and that way I can put a door in there and a door in here, and this will be my crypt.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Of course there are enemies in my dang dungeon. There's always enemies in my dang dungeon.
It's payday.
Okay, let's try this again.
Get the enemy.
Normal difficulty, this would have been insanely easy, but not so much on this difficulty level.
Just wait.
kill the healing guys. Wow. Nope. I don't know what in the heck I'm doing differently than I've done before, because I'm getting my ass handed to me, and this isn't good.
I'll be back.
I even tried this on Hellish this way not too long ago, and it worked pretty well. So I am not sure what I'm doing wrong here. Wow, and they're already all healed up. Wow, that's strange. I don't recall having this hard of a time with it, to be honest, even on Hellish. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna live through this. One zombie. Dun, dun. They're gonna flatten this thing so fast. Whap. And then they're gonna come in here, and then they're gonna come in here, and they're gonna get us. Yay! Okay, so I had that dug out for something. Let's see.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Oh, 2 waves of them, huh? Wow.
Can we please stop letting Talia die all the time?
I would
mean,
really love
it's
to.
not that hard to resurrect her, but blow-drying her hair until it's just right sends the electricity bill through the roof.
Okay. Well, we don't
The
need to see the
dungeon
losing
heart is
screen
being
yet.
attacked.
I think we've seen that enough today. Yeah. I think I've seen the losing screen a few too many times. Let's see. Where is that? There's the map that I started with. Hopefully this will, I think, yeah, this is the one that I started Started with at the top of the stream and failed miserably on, and then started another one. Failed miserably on that one. So I started another one. That one burned down, then failed miserably. Hopefully the, what, fifth one? Hopefully the fifth one will stay up. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Give that to her. Maybe she'll stay alive a little bit. Actually, no. Let's leave that open. Probably nothing good back there. nondescript
It's
workshops there. And
enemies have entered
oh
the
yes,
dungeon.
here we go. Okay, I should hopefully have enough to do this. Hopefully the orc doesn't die. How much is it going to cost me? Oh, 270. Okay. No longer requires beer. Alright, you take that. Oh, I need toolboxes in order to build that thing. Crap. Okay, so... it's 3 by 3. Build faster. They're all improving walls rather than mining gold. So at least I have a way to bring that orc back if he dies. And do I have... I do not have a living space for that orc. So he's going to get mad at me.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Hey! Evil is unstoppable!
to take over that Evilness Shrine pretty soon here. Got 3 minutes until a hero wave shows up. I'll try to last until that arrives and see if it will allow me to take over one of those for once.
It's payday.
Oh yeah, Gobbler Farm would be a good idea, wouldn't it? My orc is on strike because he has nothing to eat. Or my orcs, I should say. Probably both of them. Uh-oh, there they come. Okay.
The bustling evil had dug into a dragon's nest.
Oh, good. Great timing for that.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Absolute evil! Ooh, ah.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Oh, more. Good. This one I needed. hopefully those dragons will just leave me the hell alone until I am ready to face them.
Payday. One of your creatures has now become a vegan. She hardly has the strength to stand up.
Not gonna get up.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
All right. All right, go heal quick. Since this is an infinite mine, I'm just gonna fill this with treasury. Gotta take over that evilness very soon. Okay, well, let's see. How's everybody doing? Badly. these guys heal far too slow for my tastes. Alright, I don't have much of a choice. I've got to get that evilness shrine taken over.
What can I do for you?
Ah, great. A warden and a ranger.
It's payday.
Whew, okay. Let's see. I need to get these guys right now.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Of course they have. Drop.
Ouch!
I want to pick them up. Oh, well that's weird. I was trying to pick up these guys. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Because that's the entrance right there. Okay. Hurry up. Nope, he's gonna run away. Oh, he's probably gonna grab boxes or something. Yeah.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Whew.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Research. Oh, I made this room too big. Oh well. Let's see. Ooh. Yay, cats. Okay, so they're getting damn close to it. So, I better get
Salute
these guys out
evil!
here.
Everything good must die.
Phew. Why is it still showing that path? Because there's probably more of them on the way there. Oh, okay, there it goes. Phew. All right, get with it. Get moving. I need a lecture hall. Should probably start working on a sinister laboratory before that, though, because there's no point in having the research for that stuff if I don't have the boxes to use to build. Dig faster. Actually, let's leave that.
Spiders have spread throughout the
good.
underground.
Alright. Don't go in there.
Keep your hands to yourself.
It's payday. Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Hey!
Marvelous. Boom. Okay. Let's see if I put this. No, it won't fit very well there. How about? I think.
Your dungeon has been infected with bird flu. Luckily, your creatures are so busy with their other diseases that they don't have time for a new one.
That's good. Okay, so it is a 3x3 for that. Some kind up here. Oh, cool. Life regen. Let's see. Let's give that to you. Yeah, go heal, man. Oh, what do I need to research that I can? Rotating flamer. That's one. Oh, but I'm still gonna need magical boxes, and I still haven't put one of these up in here. Crap. Not enough toolboxes. These need... Oh yeah, these need the magic boxes that I do not have yet. Okay.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Oh boy. the evilness for that. But
Throw me at the enemy!
alright, where is a fully healed one of these? Where's this thing? No mana. Toolboxes. Smack 'em. Get to work. Move faster.
It's payday. The bustling evil had dug
crap.
into a dragon's nest.
Okay, I'm gonna shut that off for right now. Ooh. Okay,
The
maybe
enemy.
we're gonna go ahead and take care of this issue right now. I have to reform this whole room anyway. Wow.
Evil is unstoppable!
Get the evilness, and I'll be able to get the Lich upgraded here, which is pretty critical.
Bye-bye, baby!
Wow, these things are strong.
Everything evil comes from above. Just wait.
What in the hell? They all respawned. Whoa, that sucks. Oh, good.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
No!
Oh, great. Because she was the only one that hung around there.
I'll be back.
Crap. I can't get enough away from the fight to build the traps to get them in there.
Death from above.
Okay, see if I can research. Alright, that's gonna help. Uh-oh. See if I can do this quick enough.
One of your islands of evilness is under attack. You have lost one of your islands of evilness to the enemy.
Oh, yep, they just killed the portal because I couldn't find it. Oh well. Good deal. I wasn't strong enough to take them anyway. I'm gonna die if I tried, so we will hopefully have enough evilness to do what I really need to do. Oh no, I don't because of this. I needed the temple.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Of course there are.
Enemy. Ah!
It's payday.
That mana shield spell is pretty powerful. A little too powerful, probably. It's not again. Oh good, she died again. Nice. Oh, and there's a ranger back here. Okay. Well, should be pretty well the end of this attempt. I'm I'm a little blown away that I'm having such a hard time with this, because I did not have a hard time with this the couple other times that I did it, except for, you know, it comes down to getting distracted, losing my focus, and then this. So I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong, what I'm doing differently.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Yeah, okay, forget this. No, ain't gonna happen. Oh. Alrighty. I think just about everybody's dead, so they won't be able to. They're not having any luck killing one dude. Wow, he was barely taking any damage at all. Huh. Interesting.
The dungeon heart is being attacked.
Oh yeah, I can't care about that right now. I'm watching this guy not die. Throne guard. Hey, he's just not taking any damage. So maybe it's not me. Maybe this is something I'm just now noticing that, you know, they're just not killing dudes. And that's why I'm getting flattened. Because, I mean, I really wasn't having this much of a problem with it yesterday. And I don't understand why I'm having such a problem with it now.
That Talia sure can't take much. There she goes, dropping again.
Yeah. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm not exactly sure what the heck's going on with that. Very interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. Yeah, I'm not sure, not exactly sure what the deal is there, but obviously there is something strange, seeing as how that one guard simply did not want to die. I'm figuring that there is a bug or something I've run into that is keeping me from being able to complete that, because I don't know what the difference is. The only reason that I lost the map that I lost is day before yesterday, a couple days ago with the stream. What was it? 2 days ago. The only reason that I lost in that is because I was, you know, busy chatting with viewers and lost track of what I was doing. I was not having that. Yeah. Weird. Very, very weird. Huh. Either that or I just, you know, suck really bad at this. So let's see. I don't know what's going on with this. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do here. It's approaching 3 my time. I won't get too far, obviously, in another go. Yeah, I'm curious as to why because that guy just simply wasn't dying. And that leads me to believe that I've run into some kind of bug in the game mechanics that is making this even harder than it should be. I do not understand it. I mean, it should be difficult by all means. It should be difficult, but the enemies resisting death like that doesn't really fit with the experience that I had the day before yesterday. Okay, so I am a little bummed about that. That didn't really come out the way that I expected. Uh, and on top of it, a little embarrassing. Let's see. Bah. That makes that doesn't make me very happy. Doesn't make a whole heck of a lot of sense either. That's pretty strange. Yay, Shaw. Let's see. Yeah, there was actually somebody. Yeah, go big or go home. That's the right thing. There was somebody that posted on the forums that him and a friend of his were able to get through Hellish maps with like 4 or 5 demons. What do you think? I think that's a big honking pile of steaming demon dew, but okay. Okay. Woohoo! I'm the only one that made it out. Damn. Poor Shaw. That's great. Okay. I was just looking on the forums to see if anybody else is having this particular problem today. But, yeah. Crazy. I am not exactly altogether sure what was going on with that. Poor Zmiji. Smishi's busted back down to 0 coffee beans. Bah. I guess that means you're just going to have to hang out even more. Okay. I'm not finding anybody else with any problems, so maybe I am just sucking at it today. I am very curious about that one hero that would not die. That bothers me a little bit. The absolute evil proves your dark deeds in its name. Yeah, well, I didn't do it very proud. One of the devs on the game is retweeted the announcement that I made about this stream and replied with that, but I didn't do him very proud. Don't. I am not altogether sure what I'm doing wrong. Because it usually goes a lot better than this. I mean, the couple of times that I have tried Hellish maps, it has gone better than this. It's bugging me to a point where I'm just going to keep doing this until I get it right. I'll try the smaller map just so that, it runs a little smoother, or I lose a little quicker. I just feel like I'm banging my head up against a wall. I'm not exactly certain what I am doing wrong, because unfortunately the starting out with the undead is one of those things that you don't want to not do. As it stands right now, the undead side of the tech tree is extremely powerful compared to the rest of the armies. And with that in mind, I'm not looking forward to trying to do this without the undead. I mean, it makes for let's see. It makes for a real pain. But we'll try a different strategy this time. Instead of expanding into traps, I'm going to try going undead, then to demon. See if that works out at all. I hate it when they don't come up even like that. Okay, so we need to save up $750. there so that I remind myself I'm building a workshop and a trap tinker's cave over there. Okay, so I need to get into the demons, and I need to find a place for them to live. I'm gonna make that much longer.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Me.
Work on this. Where are you going? Oh, some people died.
The enemy.
Payday.
Oh yeah, and I have to have a gobbler farm for demons. Forgot about that. Production bonus. Coburn.
There are countless spiders pouring out of a room that was accidentally unearthed. Disgusting.
Hey! Bye-bye, baby!
Oh, excellent. Finally, some good news. Okay, so if I'm going to try and survive this. Fortunately, I have one of these built, and I can do this. Crank up the efficiency of the room so that it grows them a little faster. Boxes. Okay, so I've got to carve that out. Okay.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Of course there are.
Time to die.
Again. No, he was talking about me.
Take that, you worm!
Payday.
Ah, just what I need. I don't have any money. It won't let me give that tome to her.
Lead me to the battle! Heyo. Yeah, go for it. Okay.
8 of those. Okay.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Sure there are. Of course there are. There's always enemies in my dungeon.
Arrows! Ouch! Ouch!
Now I have 2 demons that will farm that for mana.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Again.
Of what?
Wow. At least they're dying so far. That's, you know, a good thing.
Payday.
This probably isn't going to go very well, but I don't have much of an alternative.
You desire?
Should be able to do this, I hope. The only thing that worries me is that Warden. They don't really like to take damage very much. goodness. That's weird. Now it's taking damage like crazy. I don't understand that. Before it took me for frickin' ever to get them down, but not this one. That's weird. Okay, let's see. What do I need to do here?
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
That was good timing.
Die.
Your creatures are demanding sanitary facilities.
Philistines.
Hasta la vista, baby.
That's hilarious. Okay, snots, snots, more snots, lots and lots of snots. Ow. Okay.
Lead me to the battle.
Okay. 80%. I should probably get one of these going. Actually, I'll wait until that lich comes up and then unlock that. Where's my graveyard? Ah, here we go. Okay, so I've got 5 slots free for them. Let's build that. Yeah, let's go this way.
Heyday.
Uh-oh. Ah. The creature tosses the gold into your treasury instead of taking some out. Oh, good.
A giant worm has nested
That's
in the
not good.
dungeon.
You gotta kill these things quick. They will respawn in other places. They're not fun.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Bob.
So we need to build that lecture hall down here. Okay, need 350. Evilness. Oh yeah, see, this is what I mean. The worms move. You can defeat them, but then they're gonna come back in another place. These giant, the baby ones, not fun.
Ouch!
Let's see. I've got that. Over here. Then how much do I need? 100 for that one? Okay. I doubt I could get down to that one. Maybe after this hero wave I will give it a shot and go through a portal, open up a portal over there to this one, and then run down and take that one over if I can, because that'll generate me considerably more evil. Okay, so that's there. powerful witches. Make sure I've got enough room in my graveyard. Cool.
It's payday.
Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Oh, they're coming straight up through. Okay. So, what I'm going to need to do is get one of these out here before I blow it again. Oh crap, it's not where I meant to put them.
Ouch!
Ooh, more of them teleported in. I wonder if they were just
Enemies
waiting
have
there.
entered the
Ah,
dungeon.
crap. Wait,
Evil!
we'll go that way. Hmm. Okay, I need 250 for the fireball, and then I can start doing other things with that spell. I do need to get that trap system set up pretty damn quick.
Ah! What do you want me to do?
Let's see if I can live through this or not. Ooh, probably not. Well then. Hmm.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
At all.
It's payday.
Put a door in there, even though it goes nowhere. Everything I got but this here. Oh yeah, because I need to research this and then this. Oh, no wonder doors aren't getting built because I didn't get one of those guys. Huh. Let's see, the demons. Which one is not? Okay. Build another graveyard over here just to make sure that I have enough space saved up for these guys. And then I should probably get a magical toolbox room going over here. Sinister laboratory. Oh.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Absolute evil!
Temple, something I need to get through quickly. Not only good for advancement, but also very fun. Start carving out a room for it there. Need a lot of toolboxes. Okay, how about throw the spell down on this?
A strange odor spread through the Absolute Evil's dungeon. It vowed that in future, it would eat fewer flatulence-inducing vegetables. It's payday.
Got that in there. Let's get these traps. As long as I can at least get one of these defibromats in here, it'll make me feel better about having Horde. Rotating flamer. Oh, you can just pop out boxes? Oh my goodness, I've never researched that spell before. That is fantastic. Toolboxes. I just dumped a bunch of them in there.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
All that is good. Ouch! Ouch!
Whoops. Ah, you kidding? This again?
Be back.
One of your islands of evilness is under attack.
Mm-hmm.
The enemy has captured one of your islands of evilness.
Okay. Hopefully they're not going to just carry on to this one, because that will suck. They probably will, so I better get this set up quickly.
Lead me to the battle.
Mhm.
Tanos must die. Ah!
Okay, so one of these throne guards, these are the guys that don't really die very easily. Wow. That is insane. That is crazy.
It's payday.
See if we can get anything fun out of this, out of the temple here.
The gods found the sacrifice. Okay. The gods weren't particularly impressed by the sacrifice.
No, but it threw out a snot. That's impressive to me.
The gods found the sacrifice. Okay. The gods weren't particularly impressed by the sacrifice. The sacrifice didn't coax a single god out of the clouds.
Oh god. Don't like it when he just laughs. That's no good.
The sacrifice didn't coax a single god out of the clouds. The gods weren't particularly impressed by the sacrifice.
Oh well. Okay, so I need to get this this sucker working here. I
Enemies have
needed to
entered
make
the
another graveyard over here. Ooh.
The gods found the sacrifice. Okay.
Just in case they decide to show up.
The gods weren't particularly impressed by the sacrifice.
Okay, I've got the rotating flamer unlocked. Get the tar pit. Let's see. Oh yeah, let's do that. That sounds like a plan. Requires an machinarium, damn it. Okay, well at least I have the money to build one.
Payday.
Increases the creature's armor a little. Okay. Let's give that to those guys. And let's put one of these here. One of those there. Don't have enough of those. I like the one that repairs itself automatically. They're much more helpful. Yay, Shaw. I blew it. No coffee for me.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Tell me what to do.
Oh, that's what you do.
Ouch!
Can we please stop letting Talia die all the time? I mean, it's not that hard to resurrect her, but blow-drying her hair until it's just right sends the electricity bill through the roof.
Wow, I think that has gone very badly. Yep, yeah, they slaughtered them all. Wow. Yeah, they ramp up, it seems like they ramp up the difficulty quite a bit. Obviously, I mean, it's Hellish mode. It's not meant to be easy. But it seems like there is a point at which, or I seem to get to be about the same time into it, right about an hour, and they just turn into something completely different, where they're taking hardly any damage, and I'm taking all the
sloppy evil
damage.
had allowed Talia to die, but for a small fee, she could be resurrected.
Yeah. So that'll be a loss again. Wonderful. Okay, so I am done with that. that didn't go well. So yeah, I'm not sure what happens. That there seems to be a turning point about an hour into the map where everything just gets ramped up through the roof, and what wasn't a problem before is now a very serious problem. So I'm not sure what that's all about. But it's funny because that's about the time that everything went south on me the other day too. It was about an hour and a half in, is where I had to capitulate. Good times. So I'm not sure if that's going to get looked at, or if I just suck, or how that's going to work. So, but since it is damn near 4 o'clock, I guess I will wrap this up here. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it, and I probably would have been throwing things around the room if it hadn't been for needing to keep my composure with you guys around. So yeah, it's interesting. The release of this game is tomorrow. We have less than, what is it now? Less than 19, a little bit more than 19 hours to go before this releases, and I'm not sure if it is going to get a patch of some kind. They've been updating it quite frequently throughout the beta. I think it's had like 3 or 4 updates in the last month. So since I acquired it. So that should be interesting to see if they're going to do something with it after the fact, or I know that they've hinted at the fact that they're going to keep working on developing it further, so there might be more stuff to be had. Certainly there are more storyline missions. There's only 5 of them unlocked right now, 4 or 5 of them unlocked right now, and there are 20 according to a dev that posted on the beta forums. So, or maybe the regular forums, I don't know, one of the two, but I went back and read it, and they've got 20 storyline missions to unlock when it releases tomorrow. So I'm going to take my frustrated evil and walk away from this for a few minutes, and I'll probably end up being awake until 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, retrying and retrying and retrying until I get it right. Maybe eventually I will be able to beat a map on Hellish. But I would like to see the like a game video of the people who claim that they did it with 4 or 5 imps. I'd like to see exactly what they did to make that happen, because I don't exactly believe that it could be done. But what do I know? Obviously, I'm not any good at it, because I just got my ass handed to me, what, 5 times? Yeah, just about 5 times. So, all right. I fail for your entertainment. How's that? All right, so I will be back. What's today? Today Thursday? Oh, I won't be back tomorrow. Aha. Though I might, for release, I might jump on here and do the storyline or something. But don't hold me to it because I do not know what my family has planned for tomorrow. So that might take precedence. And if not, I might be here. Then again, I might not. I might just punch myself in the face repeatedly instead of trying that again till I get a little bit better. Yeah, all right. So I will see you guys. Have a great weekend, and you know the drill. Get off my lawn.